What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish. South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Gillespie. Deflected at the goal line.
Man, you got to give credit to this defense. In the sudden change situation, they've barely had a chance to even blink. Just a second ago, they were on the sideline. All of a sudden, there's a turnover. They got to take the...
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Badger! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection. Back to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the thunder being shaken down on 3rd down. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
This defense, they are tenacious.
They'll start this drive with a shot at catching it. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Going right to work up top. Moving away from pressure. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw on 1st down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Badgers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Let's take just a moment here and talk about Wisconsin. They lose in the semis last year. Any potential for a hangover this season?
I don't think so, and I think they obviously didn't...
Gonna let it fly. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Badgers are on the move. Looking for space, it's Buckley. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Back to throw, it's Gillespie. Intercepted deep in his own end. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line. This drive will start at the 6-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. Breaks into the open on the left. Touchdown, Badger. He found some open space and... They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. To the air on 1st down. He tries to take the top off. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Right on target this time. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Looking left. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Offense working from the pistol. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. On the move, he fires. A strike downfield. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin. They went for it all, and it paid off. Going to the ground. Finds some fresh air. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. And the Badgers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. He'll work his way down to the 28. The Wisconsin quarterbacks always know their role. Sometimes they got to make the big plays, from a Darrell Bevel to a Russell Wilson.
And knowing your role means knowing that you're going to hand the football off a lot, and you're going to be a play-action team and pick and choose your spots, but it won't be an offense with Wisconsin that is opening up. It's throwing the football 30, 40 times a game.
Off the play fake. A shot toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there...
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to pass. It's Gillespie. Shoots it to the left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's going to run it. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The give and tick, 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 tick. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. Leaves it with the back. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Slings it downfield. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and that receiver might have used a push-off to get free.
You don't see a lot of OPI, but on that play, the offensive player just way too handsy. He's grabbing, he's working his hands way too much, and that was an easy call.
Time to take a shot. Catch inside the 25. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Working the middle. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and... Touchdown, Badgers! They wanted to finish, and... The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you... Looking to throw, it's Gillespie. Skips away from pressure. Coming out aggressively. Makes the grab on the big throw. Here he goes. Touchdown, Wisconsin. He broke away from the defense. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He'll get rid of it. He's got an open man. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, Badger. Made the grab and took it on in. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Finds a man on the left. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. First down and more. At the 35, he's loose. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
That is why you have to contain this guy. If you let him get out, he is an explosive play waiting to happen. And after that big gainer, I'd like to see how this defensive coordinator is going to try to get.
And he waltzes in for the... So first down here as they go back to work. They'll start this drive going to the air. Unleashes one. He's got it. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Ready to fire from the pistol. The give on the option. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Badgers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Trying play action. Buying some time as he moves left. Finds his big tight end. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. Use the play fake, now to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. Got a little space. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain. And the Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wisconsin. The option look. He'll toss it. Trucks through the defender. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Badger. Good spot here with second and short. Off play action. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to... Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to throw, it's Gillespie. He's going to fire deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time. He's not afraid to go deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
And we've already seen this movie.
So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Madison, and welcome in to the halftime update.
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Wide open downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers! They took it. The run from the shotgun. At midfield, he's got room. Breaks into the open. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd. And the Badgers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. He put some heat on that one down the middle. Intercepted. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Dropping back, it's Gillespie. Throws for the tight end. It's caught. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Keeps looking downfield. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble. Has another first down. The Badgers are marching down the field. Catch in the middle. It's Hilton. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Here's the pressure. Snags it. And he will score. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug. Dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollock.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Makes the grab. It's Hilton. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And the Badgers are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games...
Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Well, this is a great way to...
First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands, it's Dupree. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Now it's second down here. Quick dart to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Badgers.
This guy...
And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Milton. Touchdown, Wisconsin. A great catch and run for 6. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. First and 10 play coming up. A quick throw to the right. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Here comes second and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. And throwing again on second and 10. Hot over the middle. It's Hilton. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Hot. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. And the Badgers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. In the red area, it's Buckner. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second and goal for the offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? Doesn't quite make it. Forced out at the 1. Game moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. Fires it on the move. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Badgers. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Wide open downfield. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. On the ground, it's Buckner. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He bought some time, now lets it go. Catch made by the tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. First down here for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On first and 10, looking to throw. He's got it in the open. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Badgers. Way too much speed on that play.
Well, another touchdown.
And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. Looking deep on the scramble. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football and vertical shots to boot.
Touchdown, Wisconsin. And he'll run. The offense starts with excellent field position. Leaning on the run game here late. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big.
Handoff on a single back formation. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
So down here in the... Every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. It's a keeper. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. And the Badgers will line up here on 1st down and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, you lose the battle to line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
And when he can't quite hold on, a great chance for their 1st interception. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to College Park, Maryland, SECU Stadium, better known as the Snake Pit and home of the Terps. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on first down. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he cruises his way to the house. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Oh, a lot of space. He's at the 20. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end. This defense has been sliced and diced and now facing another 1st and goal. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. And the Badgers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Off play action on first down. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Gillespie. Unloads it downfield. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Badgers. A great catch and run for 6. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Looking to scramble. There he goes. Headed to the end zone. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Into the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Yeah. He'll start this drive firing. He'll throw it. A strike downfield. There he goes. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Badgers. Fit it in the window. To the air, it's Gillespie. Showing the arm strength to the left. Catch inside the 30 and still running. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The play action fake. Touchdown, Wisconsin! Fired in from the red zone for the score. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so... explosive.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation. No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to the Rose Bowl, home to the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Makes the grab on the left. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Gillespie. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Bringing the heat. Going right and going deep. It's caught. Touchdown, Badgers. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Oh, he wants it all. Pulls it in down the middle. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. Here comes the heat. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Guys, let's step back here and think big picture Wisconsin. And what a challenge this is going to be for both teams, both with unblemished records, both sitting atop the conference, and both eager to square off against each other.
And what I think makes this one more fun is that it's not just the 2 top teams in the conference. These might be 2 of the better teams in the entire country. These 2 teams might make the college football playoff. Lots of football out ahead, but this is a matchup. Regardless of whether you're a fan of these teams in the conference, of college.
Motion from the wide receiver. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Looking to scramble. Throwing on the run. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Gillespie. On the run, fires downfield. It's complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Buys a little time with his feet. Unloads it left. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. The Badgers are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got him. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have
a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Got him downfield. Turning it on. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Badger! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Well,
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Dropping back, it's Gillespie. He throws into the middle of the field. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. This time it's complete. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a 1st down, and they have to show some urgency here. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Dances away. Fires on the move. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. As expected, looks as if they'll run it out and go into halftime with a lead. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. We've played 2 quarters. This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Unleashes one deep. And that one is picked up in the end zone. Stopped at the 13-yard line. The return after the interception has them in business. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to throw on 1st down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He's got it. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Fires left. Wide open downfield. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. It's 1st down from the 37-yard line. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Touchdown, Wisconsin! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the Badgers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He uncorks one deep. Pulls it in down the sideline. Finds a seam. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Great place to start for this offense. To the air, it's Gillespie. Looking to buy time. Fires on the move. He makes a catch. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Quick pass on the jet motion. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
These little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm good.
I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams.
you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Ross Age Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Badgers buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Looking left. Hauls it in. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking for a man. It's Gillespie. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Makes the grab on the left side. And he's brought down after a huge completion. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. Rifles it down the middle. Touchdown, Badger! And they strike first. They'll run this play from the pistol. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Under fire. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Pressure coming. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the first down.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Badgers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They'll run play action. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Badgers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Swing it on 2nd down. Sends it downfield. He makes a grab. Slippery slide. Find his way. First play of the period, first down here. Wants to... It's Gillespie. Going for it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Quarterback gets the first down. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
This defense needed...
play fake.
This fucking TV is a piece of shit. I expect you to feel it. Screwing me. Fucking piece of shit! Fucking do this shit.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just get.
I can't help it because the stupid TV was acting up. Can you close my door, maybe? I can't see. I can't see. Can you turn the light on quick? Oh my god, don't do this. Seriously? I need a new TV. Fucking not this shit again.
No, don't hit the TV. That's not gonna fix it.
It's not fucking.
You're on the wrong channel.
No, it was on the right channel.
You just turned it. Try to change it back. Oh, you just heard it. It was on. Go back to it.
What?
About an hour, you're gonna have to turn it off.
Why?
Because it's bedtime.
Why should I have to go to bed right now?
Why should you have to go to bed? Because you being up and having the TV loud, or you being up yelling, it's gonna disturb somebody else.
God.
Why you
Fucking
keep
kidding.
touching it?
I'm I'm trying to turn the volume down.
Volume is already down.
God, are you kidding me? This TV, I cannot stand it. It was working before I left. It was working before, and I was just doing this crazy shit.
Enjoy your movie.
I'll put on a movie though if you're okay with that. Then
That's all you get. Just come back down quickly.
I know, but I was gonna play a movie when I'm going to bed.
After the pass.
Come
And
on.
the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Scrambling away. On the run, deep down the right side. Pulls in the deep ball. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50.
Well, the QB looked like he knew where he wanted to go with that football, but give the defense credit. They were able to swat that one away.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Rush is on him. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to burn this defensive back. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
You know, it's fun.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback hauled up 2 and sacked at the 12. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Turns it loose deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Badgers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Great job.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. That one comes out hot down the right side. He's got it on the outside. Touchdown, Wisconsin! They'll give it to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Badgers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To throw, it's Gillespie. Finds his big tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. And the Badgers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. He fires one deep down the right side. He's got it! Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire...
Back's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Badger. Looking downfield on 1st down. Gonna take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Buying some time. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. To the air on first down. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Wisconsin! They went for it all. Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got his man downfield. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Floating away. Bought a little time, lets it go. Quickly to the tight end. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Makes the catch. It's Hilton. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. So 1st down, we'll open up the final period. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Badgers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Plows through the defense. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Gives it on the option. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He wants it all. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a 1st down. So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. Trying to barge their way in. Touchdown, Badger! And the Badgers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Gillespie. He rifles one deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Working on the right. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Trying play action. Lets it fly. Finds a man by himself. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
With that,
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Now adjusting. A strike downfield. He's loose at the 20. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad